Alright. What's going on, people? Welcome back. Welcome back to another live stream. I didn't think we were going to get to jump on there today, but we ended up getting some volume at the last minute, so I thought, you know what, let's just jump on and break it all down. We've had some amazing trades on stream this week. 100% win rate. I didn't want to give it back trading in this range, but we actually got some nice volume, some nice 30 closes at the end of that. Right at the end of that hourly, which is good. So we're gonna jump on and break it all down. So you guys drop a little like for the stream. Appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in and being patient with the stream there. And we'll start breaking down gold here in a second. Where are we? All right, we're on. What's going on, Zoom guys? Welcome back. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me just share my screen. Where's my screen? The trading view. Cool. All right. Let me just move the chat over here. But yeah, good to have you guys on Zoom back in. I didn't think we were going to get to jump on there because we were stuck in this range. But yeah, you ended up getting some nice volume at the end of that hourly close there. So we may have some buys on gold in a second, which I'll kind of start to break out why I jumped on. Morning, all greetings. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. All right. Let me share my screen on this as well. Let me put this fan on, it's so hot in here. Let me turn this up. Alright, let me start recording the Zoom as well before I forget.
Recording in progress.
Cool. All right, we'll just jump straight in and start breaking it down, guys. Two more people just joined. Yeah, we have had already this week 2 fantastic trades. I didn't want to give it back, and I still don't want to give it back trading in this range. But the reason I've just decided to jump on is because I was just watching this downstairs, and I was basically just seeing this 30 close a bit doji. I was waiting for the hourly close, and all of a sudden, right before this 30 closed, nice and bullish, we came down, we wicked out these lows and started to re-break highs, which is a nice sign that you could potentially continue pushing up. So my liquidity levels for today is this high up here and this double bottom down here. I'll get rid of this one. This one's now done. We'll get rid of our position from yesterday. We'll get rid of this position just so we can see some clean price action here. But yeah, Goldie, you know, we are in this range. You're trapped in between yesterday's highs and lows. If you go on gold and look at the daily, you can see our trading view loads. If I just get rid of this, you can kind of see there's no bottom wick yet on this daily, but you also still haven't grabbed any daily highs. So it's very likely that, you know, even if you're going to have a push down on gold, you're at least going to have to come and grab some daily highs here. So yesterday you got trapped between previous daily highs and lows, and then today you're currently trapped between the daily highs and lows as well. So New York session yesterday, I didn't trade it because we had a great trade in London. I couldn't care less what New York does. It ended up, you know, bullish, bearish, bullish, doji, 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 doji. So very, very choppy US session yesterday. If anyone traded that, you know, it probably would have been easy to get stuck in some trades there on the lower time frame. But you zoom out to the hourly, and you can see how choppy that was. There is unemployment claims today, and then you got non-farm payroll tomorrow, which is going to be a no trading day tomorrow. And even today, you know, you probably want to be a little bit careful. Let me just share this. Where is it? Yeah. So you have, where are we? Thursday. Yeah, so you got unemployment claims today. Then you got non-farm payroll tomorrow. So the closer you get to non-farm payroll, you can typically start to see gold start to range, which is, you know, clearly what we're already starting to see here. So yeah, I want to be very, very careful in this range. If we can, I'm going to drop down to lower time frame soon because we had a nice 30 closure there. We can see some buys, amazing. Inside bar, it's supposed to move out. Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully, yeah. Hope you could see a nice breakout. I would like to take it to the upside because, you know, the more you start to bounce off this resistance here, the more likely you're going to see retail traders trying to do probably something like this. So if retail traders are trying to short here with their stop loss above this high, we want to be looking for buying opportunities into that. So I'll drop down to 15 now, just so we don't, in case we miss any little quick scalps here. 15, nice little morning star there. Wicked out the lows, closed bullish. You know, 15's closed above the previous high, so if you can start to see gold flip out of here soon, you could see some buys. You got no bottom wick on this current 5, so you can't jump in this one just yet. The 15 looks pretty nice. Let me just watch this 5. This is the last 5 of the 15, so let's just see how this 5 is going to close. It currently has no bottom wick, so you don't want to jump in longs just yet, because this could be a top wick for it to flip back bearish, grabbing previous highs. So let's see how this 5 is going to close. Give us the first 15 close and see if we can get that continued volume. Good morning, Martin. Doing G. How you been? I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. We've had a great week so far this week, even on NFP week. We had some good London volume, man. Tomorrow's NFP, yeah, absolutely. Thanks a lot, Coach Aaron. Yeah, no worries, man. And so will gold decide tomorrow where it want to go for 2 weeks? Maybe, man, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? This weekly will be very interesting on gold, though. Because, you know, the weekly is technically back down at this resistance at, like, what, 20. So if this weekly closes below and mirrors something like this, you know, you could see some more downside on gold. But if it starts to reject, you know, you never know, you may see some longs. So it's going to be a very, very interesting weekly close. With the insane moves you had on Monday, yeah, it's going to be a very interesting close. Especially with, especially with NFP tomorrow as well. If you all of a sudden start breaking lower on gold, you have a very, very nice double bottom all the way back down here at 1800. Coincidentally lines up right around 1800. That's a pretty long way away. You know, if this was the 5 minute, you know, it seems crazy because it's on the 30, but if this, on the, sorry, monthly, but if this was the 5 minute, you know, we'd be saying something like this, you'd expect these lows to get grabbed. But who cares? I don't care where it's going to go on the monthly. I'm interested in what's going to happen in the next hour. That's all I care about. What's going to happen in the next hour. So 5 minutes grabbing previous 5 minute highs here. If it starts to flip bearish, you may see it pull back a little bit. This is going to be kind of the main support that you're holding. And if you don't flip right now, you may come down, grab previous 15 lows, and then you could look for the longs. But this, go on. But this,
go on, lad.
but this resistance up here is going to be very, very key. Even if you break above, last time you break straight back below, and you know you can fake out very, very quick. So buying up into this level still looks pretty nice to me. It's never just gonna tap this level here and just drop all the way down here. You're gonna grab a lot more highs here. If you're gonna need on gold, if you're gonna need volume to push down into here, all the way back down, even to these day lows, before you do that, you're gonna expect to see, you know, something like this. So my bias today is long, but yeah, like I say, you know, there's unemployment claims later on, NFP tomorrow. Whether it breaks out in this London session, we'll see. You got some good volume towards the rest of that hourly close, so it was worth jumping on. I don't want it to be false volume when you continue to range. But we'll see. This 15 is going to close in right now, so let's see. 15 is closed a bit doji. If you come and grab the lows first, you know, you can look for some longs. So I'll drop down to the 5. As soon as we grab that 15 low, I'll start dropping down to the 5. Retailers are selling. Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. You have a Zoom call group. How do I join? It's just people that are in the community, in the Discord group. You're a scalper? Yeah, scalper and day trader. Sometimes it's a scalp, sometimes it's a day trade. You're very unlucky getting a scalp. Anything huge today. But 15. If we start to work out these lows,
Joe reckons it's breaking out.
Yeah, as soon as you start, because nah, not yet. As soon as you start grabbing these 15 lows, you know, this previous 30 was actually pretty nice here. You did just grab these highs here, but I don't think that's going to be enough for it to push all the way back down into here. Because now if you look at this 30 chart here, you've grabbed these highs, but you have also grabbed this double bottom today. So you came down, you had a double bottom here, you came down, grabbed that double bottom in Asia, and then started to push back up. So probably some nice buys from down there if anyone got that. Now you're pushing back up. So you grab the lows, and now you grab the highs, now you're back into the range. Alright, you're grabbing 15 lows. 15 lows, 30 is bullish. Now I can start looking at the 5. So this level that I'm currently looking at, to see how we react around here. If we wick back above, you know, we could look for some buys once you break these highs. See that 5 did exactly what I said. It had no bottom wick. So if you try and buy that 5, you get trapped in, and now you're straight into drawdown. Wicked out previous 5 minute highs and push lower. Almost exactly the same as the trade we took yesterday. You have a look here. Almost the exact same. You wick out the highs, and you start to have that push back down. So we'll see how we react around the support. Grabbing 15 lows. If you start to reject and show some bullish signs, then, you know, amazing. we will be looking for some longs. Yeah, and I've heard some ICT people talk about liquidity, and they seem to know what highs have true liquidity. Yeah, I mean, they don't know. Oh, this is. I'll answer that question in a second because you could have a long here soon. Because if you go look at this 15 grab and previous 15 lows, 30 is bullish, and this could be a nice little bottom wick to start breaking high. Let's see if we reject here. It's difficult because, you know, this is look how much fuckery you get in this range of like 20 ticks. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty easy to spot which highs price is going to come and grab, especially on gold. I only trade gold. But you just look at highs and lows that haven't yet been grabbed. So you mark on this high, because this high came close to it but didn't grab it. So at some point that's going to get grabbed. Same as here. Anyone shorting here, stops go above there. That's why you mark that high. Anyone buying here, stop goes below there. That's why you mark that low. I don't know ICT concepts, but that's how I look at liquidity. Just highs and lows where most retail traders, anyone who is selling gold from up here, where's their stop going to be? Just above this high. Anyone who is buying gold, where's their stop going to be? Right below this low. And this is a lovely double bottom as well. So it's 5 minutes going to close in 20 seconds. Let's see how this 5 is going to close. Wait for liquidity to be taken as a confluence. Yeah, sometimes. Well, I'll trade into liquidity. If liquidity is sitting all the way up here, rather than just waiting for price to get into there and then you try and short and then price keeps pushing up and you get stopped out, I'll buy or sell into it. I'll trade it both ways. Rather than me waiting for price to get here or waiting for price to get down there, I'll look for trades into that. And then once price does get into that, then amazing, I'm pretty much done for the day. Let's see. 5 minutes. 5 minute is rejecting nicely here. I want to see if you can hold this support a little bit longer. Or you're going to come grab them five lows one more time. So, are you looking at 4 hour closure? Nah, I don't. 4 hour closure isn't for another 2 hours. 4 hours. So this next 4 hours is going to close. I'm not swing trading. I don't really care about the 4 hour. 4 hours is going to close at what, 5 a.m. Oh shit! Why am I on New York? Oh yeah, we're on the New York time from our cool. Wait, where's London? Oh, my time's looking all stupid. Where's London? There. Yeah. This next 4 hour close isn't until 10 a.m. So I couldn't care less about the 4 hour close. Not closing anytime soon. So I couldn't care less. I'll watch it when it actually starts to close. But right now it's what, two hours away or something. So no, I couldn't care less about 4 hour. Hope you have a great day. Thank you, man. When a candle has no bottom wick or top wick, the next candle will likely push down to form that wick. Yeah, it'll either that or it will go a bit doji. See here, this closed bearish with no bottom wick, you push back up. Close with no top wick, started to go a bit doji in range. Oh, this 15 is well, I'm on here. 15. Let me go down to the 5 here. See if this 5 can start to close bullish, and then we'll look for this 15 to re-break the highs. This is looking quite nice. What do you have back up into them highs?
Gold.
You have 12, 18, 25. And then you want to be looking to target as well So you got lots of highs to grab on gold. Yeah, I think today you'll probably see some highs grabbed before you see these overall lows grabbed. You know, I would like to see, you know, something like this today. Come and grab some previous daily highs, and then you can be looking for some potential shorts. Some potential shorts. Want to see this? If this 5 closes nice and strong, I'll look for buys into the 30 close, which is the last 5 minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just want to be careful of not getting stuck in low volume today. That's what you want to be careful for. Resistance zone there, it's coming into. Maybe buys above. Yeah, well, if it's a nice level of resistance and you haven't grabbed any highs, you want to be buying up into it before it breaks out, because by the time it breaks out, it could just push. So as long as you get volume, well, I mean, it's pretty difficult to say, because I mean, anywhere in all of this, it's just pure shit price action. Like, we want to be getting in trades like this from yesterday. So anyone who wasn't on the stream yesterday, that's the trade we took yesterday. So I want to be in with the volume. So I want to see the 5 minute close nice and strong, confirm volume, and then get some nice breakouts. But you got to be very, very careful getting in noise like this. That was a fucking bang. Yeah. Yesterday's trade was absolutely beautiful. Yesterday's trade and Monday's trade was, yeah, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, no drawdown. Yeah, no, I had no drawdown on any of the positions this week. Yeah, I was. Very nice. So that's all I want to see here today. See, there you go. Look at that 5 minute. So 5 minute, we're trying to break the highs. You wait till it closes. Now it's closed back below. This is why you have to wait for these closures. Look at the price action to the left. What have you done to the left? You've got very, very choppy in anywhere in this area. So you can probably bring this up into here. If I get any longs, you're going to be targeting a minimum up here, which is, you know, 25 runners into 40 and 70. It was a banger. Yeah, it was a banger. Yeah, yesterday's. This is the trade. That was the trade we took yesterday, and then where was the one I think we took another trade on Monday, I believe it was. Where was the trade we took on Monday? No, not too many fucking positions here. Oh well, I've lost the. I'm sure I haven't. I know where it is. It was right here. Well, we lost the position from Monday. I hope not. What the fuck? There you go. And then that was the position from Monday. Both of these positions that you had 0 drawdown, and each smashed like in total like way over like 70 ticks, which is fucking beautiful. And people still sleeping on the community. You in Vietnam? No, I'm back in Australia. Back in Australia now. I was in Vietnam for 10 days-ish. Yeah, back in Australia now. Back at the home setup. See this 15 here. Look at this 15. This is what you want to be careful of when you're in ranges like this. You can get false signs of volume. Volume kicks in and then it can just go back to ranging. Hey, do you know if we can trade gold on Top Steps free trial? And thanks for all of your content, really appreciate it. No worries, man. Thank you for tuning in. You absolutely can. You absolutely can. Let me just log in, and I shall show you. Once this loads up. To So long to load up, what the fuck? There we go. So yeah, it's the contract you want to be looking for on Top Step is GC Feb 24. So I believe it's GCG 24, I believe. Joining shortly, can't wait to be a part of you guys. Pleasure, Rob. Welcome anytime, man. Anytime. Sir Seams don't want to go up. Doesn't want to. It's just ranging, man. Don't overthink it. It's just ranging. I don't care if it's gonna go up or down. I'll wait for the breakout. Best start free trying FTMO. And we can't, so we're gonna go start on Top Step. Yeah, Top Step's better than FTMO in my opinion, man. Easier to pass a Top Step than it is to pass an FTMO, that's for sure. How long has this 15 got? So 30 is gonna close in like 50 seconds here. So you closed bullish, you wicked out some lows, closed with some lovely momentum, straight back to a doji candle. This is what you don't want to see today. And this is the reason I wasn't gonna jump on, because this is what I don't want to see. The reason I've jumped on is because you wicked out lows and closed bullish. Stream current bit rate is lower than bit. Recommend using a stream bit rate of 6,800. I don't know what that means. Let me just make sure it's not blurry. Why does it show it's blurry, man? I've just got new fucking Wi-Fi. That seems to be good. Say it's blurry for me, but it seems. I just checked it. It seems to be alright. Into an instant top wick. Not ideal. So yeah, nice bullish closure. Straight into a doji 30-minute close. Owlie's still nice and bullish though. So Owlie's now got a nice bottom wick into this level. So this is the current range you're working with. 40-ish ticks. That 5 minute, yeah, we've basically got a double bottom down there. There now as well. Yeah, I don't know if anyone in Zoom traded US yesterday, but US was absolutely terrible. I didn't even watch it. Like I say, I had these shorts. There was literally no need to watch it. And look how it was absolutely awful. Bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, doji, doji, bearish, bullish, bearish. It was an absolute shit show. Whenever you see price action like that, run a mile. I promise you, you will not get a high probability setup trading in noise like that. Especially with the trade that we had in London. There's literally no need to continue trading. And yeah, you guys don't want to be... there won't be any streams tomorrow. It's NFP tomorrow, so I literally just won't be trading. Unless you start to get volume, I'll update you guys in Discord. I'll still share some setups, but I unlikely will be trading NFP. Let's have a look at looks like gold's flat this one. Yeah, gold's very, very flat. We were having some signs of volume, that's why I jumped on, but yeah, it looks pretty flat to me. Oh, look at that drop on oil that we spoke about. Look at that. Huge push, huge push. Rocket science, yeah, rocket science again, man. Where did we analyze this from? All the retailers are making bank on pound shorts. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Why is gold 24 if it was still in 23? Because you're trading futures, so you're trading the future price of gold. That's why as soon as you get into December, then you've got to be rolling over. So we're trading futures. So you're trading the future price of gold. If you trade the spot, then you're trading the current price of gold. But futures means you're trading future contracts. Looks like pound and euro futures have had a pretty big sell-off. A very big sell-off. Coming into some pretty solid levels. Yeah, it's nice to see some USD JPY. I don't trade FX, but I'll have a look. Whoa, huge. Look at that, what a rip. What a rip, look at that.
And look at the EU chart Joe was looking at. It's just grab liquidity on the open and spiked up.
Really? Let's have a look. Anyone who was trying to buy USD yen was probably trying to do something like this. So retailers are getting rinsed. Made 3K, very nice. Gold's going up. Let's have a look. I don't know. Nah, that's okay. No entries on this crap just yet. What is Euro USD?
Literally textbook to our plan.
Oh, look at that huge sell-off. Grab the shit ton of highs. Big push. Yeah, hourly's looking quite nice now on gold. See, 30 was looking a bit whack. You closed bullish, doji. Now you're starting to re-break the highs. So yeah, you could see this run higher soon. So there's 5 minute. You have a double bottom down here now as well though. But if you start to re-break its own high, you could look for a little long scalp, and your stop loss can be wherever this low is going to be. If it does flip bullish, and see if you can have the run. But if it just closes bearish, you got to be careful of that as well. So how long you got? What, you're 36 minutes? You're just grabbing previous 30 highs now as well. So if you look at the 30, I mean, the thing is, you're only, if gold's going to push up, you're probably going to need to tap down a little bit more. But yeah, you're only 6 minutes into this new 30, so it can look bearish, doesn't really matter. You're only 6 minutes into it. 15 bullish doji, wicked out 15 lows, now re-breaking highs. That would have been nice. Actually, nice little buy there, like that. If it starts to re-break its own high and push up, you can look for some long, but I'm not going to take it. It's too choppy for me. I want to be in with the volume. 5 minute closed bullish, but also started to wick, and it only closed with like 9 ticks of a body, so it's like it's not worth it. Sir, stop loss and TP. It's not a signal, man. I just said I'm not taking it. London open means London gold moves, yeah. What determines your no trade range? Just price action. If I look left and there's shit price action, it'll basically be that. Kind of all of this right now is one big kind of no trade range where you do have to be careful. The reason I'm looking for buys is because I imagine most retail traders are trying to sell this right now. So if most are trying to sell it, I could quickly scalp into it because we're at the highs. But if you're ever in the middle of it, like when I was going to jump on stream, we were around here, I was like, well, there's no point. But if you get close to the highs, then amazing. See, look at that, you rebroke the highs, now you're starting to go doji. did that just go? Yo, yo, Lockie, what's going on, man? What up, what up? Fuck, it's hot in this room, man. Look at this. Buy you a fan for that room. Nah, I have a fan, but it just does fuck all. I need an actual little a little aircon unit. Yeah, I know, it's all over it. Yeah, I need like an actual aircon unit. I have like an aircon thing in the bedroom, but I'm bringing it in here. It's just too noisy. Even though you guys can't hear it on the mic, it's just so noisy for me. Come on, grab double bot and then push higher liquidity. Yeah, ideally, man, that's what I kind of want to see. Start a GoFundMe so Aaron can get a fan. The thing is, this house here in Sunshine Coast doesn't have aircon in any of the bedrooms. And we were saying today, if we knew it didn't have aircon, we probably wouldn't have moved in here. It has aircon downstairs, but it doesn't have aircon in any of the bedrooms. It's so annoying. But we didn't realise when we signed the lease, so yeah. It's, yeah, to have a house in Australia with no aircon is fucking crazy. Do you a good deal? Hot air rises, yeah, maybe I have to put the desk down a little bit more. Dig a hole. What can you say about currency strength meter? Not too much. I never really look at it. They developed a new window unit, expensive but what? It's like a heat pump? Oh, sick, man. Yeah, let me know, yeah. What's up, Harry? What's going on, man? Good to have you back on the stream. Get a portable unit. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a portable unit. I just want one that's not going to be stupidly noisy. Because the one I have in my bedroom, it's like, it's that big, you know, you got to put a part out the window and it's just so noisy. I don't want a really noisy unit when I'm trying to trade and be in the zone and make some demo profits, but let me find it. Cool, thank you, man. You think Nans will go bullish at London? We can have a look at Nans. We're also waiting for gold. Bad signal to ground. Meanwhile, look at it, -5 and 10 centimeters of snow. Yeah, that's crazy. It's absolutely fucking roasting here. If I wasn't going to stream, I was actually going to go for a swim. What's the what? How hot was it today? It was, yeah, it was like 29 today. It was like 20s by like fucking 9 AM. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. Yeah, 29. Yeah, 29 today. I'm gonna get off the 5 because the 5's looking a bit shit here, but I'm gonna see if the 15's looking a bit nicer. Yeah, this 15's a nice little morning star there. A break of that high would have actually been quite nice. How long we got here? I'm just gonna wait for this 15 close and then I'll have a look at Nas. We'll see his 15 close. If I was gonna get longs, I would have already wanted to be in it. Like I say, I wanted to come down, grab previous 15 lows, and then look for longs. The 5 minute just threw me off. But if I'd fucked off the 5 minute, you know, you could have had buys once this 15 reflips bullish. Whoa. And you could have been risking off that 15 low, and you could be looking to buy up into here. What would you already be hitting? You would already be hitting like 12-ish. You'd probably be break even. But it's not this one, yeah. I think everyone is. Saddle window unit. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, this looks fucking crazy. Ah, yeah, only problem is my window opens the opposite way. It doesn't open up and down, it opens like out and in. 24, sunny here in Perth, yeah, nice man. I need to, I said this last year, I need to come and, now that I'm actually here in Australia, I'm going to come and visit Perth next year. I'm definitely going to come and visit Perth. I might have a look at some flights actually, let's have a look at some Perth flights. Look at 15's already rejected, but if we did take them longs, you know, we'd be break even. That's why I'm just drawing it on to see how it would have gone. Perth's got great trading times as well. What is it? It's only, what, 2 hours behind? It's like 3:45, I believe. Sunshine Coast to Perth. You've heard that before. Yeah, you're right. You have heard that before, but next year I will make it happen. Let me get rid of this. Someone doesn't think we're in it. $5 hours to Perth. Fucking hell, man. Fuck, you don't realize how big Australia is, and you realize it takes 5 hours to get to Perth. What the fuck? Australia's fucking huge. Yeah, what the hell? 5 hours to fly from Brisbane to Perth. Jesus. Yeah, just nothing for fucking miles. That's crazy. $5 hour driving or flying? 5 hours flying. To drive, it'd probably take you like fucking 5 days or something. It's literally one side of Australia to the other. That takes like 6 hours. It's absolutely crazy. Take the beamer across the desert. It'll break down. It will break down. 15. It just closed bullish here on gold. Instant bottom wick, which is quite nice. Could you have a buy on this 15 high? And you could be risking off like here. And be buying up into this resistance where most people are trying to sell. Go to Perth. Takes less time to fly from the UK to most of Europe. Yeah, way less. Yeah, way less. Go to Perth. You can stand on a box and see the end of the world. Pretty cool. Would make the 1 hour close? Yeah, yeah, it would make the 1 hour close. If you go back to the hourly, it's probably looking quite nice. It's looking alright. It's not closed yet, so it doesn't really matter. But if we see this 15 start to reject from here, I'm gonna look for buys on the break of this 15 high to come back up into here. And my stop loss will go below wherever this 15 low is gonna be. I don't want to flip from here because that stop loss is gonna be too tight. Wick down a little bit more, and then we'll look for some buys once this starts to flip bullish. Beach sunset here is so worth it. Yeah, it looks amazing. I saw when Ekraj was back, he was in like some island. I can't remember what it was called. It looked incredible. Perth does look beautiful. Oh, you motherfucker. It's too much. It's too little of a bottom wick, but it's starting to flip already. Look at that. It's flipping within the first 1 minute of the 15, so I wouldn't want to be in that. Yeah, I think it was Rottnest, man. Yeah. So if it flips bullish within like the first 1 minute of the 15, that's not what you want to see. You want to start to see it flip bullish within like towards the end of the 15. Yeah, someone said have a look at NAS. I'll have a quick look at NAS whilst waiting for gold here. A quick look at Nasdaq. I know Nasdaq's been in a pretty horrible range, that's why I haven't looked at it in so long. I know a lot of guys who trade NAS who have been absolutely chopped up recently. Because you've been in this range, and it's a very horrible range since like middle of November. Look at this. Whilst gold's been having insane clean moves, NAS has been in this range. But it's expected, you know, we've had a fucking insane move up. It could range for ages. What the fuck is my what are you doing, mate? You're causing havoc. Good boy. Sit. Good job, buddy. But yeah, NAS, if I was to look at intraday, well, if you look at the daily, you've wicked out some daily highs but not yet grabbed any lows. So today you'd probably expect it, as long as S&P hasn't grabbed these lows, you'd be looking for these lows to get grabbed. But in London session, yeah, you may be looking for more of a top wick on the daily to come back down lower. Is that a dog or a turtle? It's my turtle. You'd be looking for something similar to like this. Look at this. You have a double top, you rip the highs, you break straight back lower. So you'd be looking for something similar here on NAS today. Come up and, yeah, maybe London to come up and grab some highs, and you could be looking for some shorts. Summit yet? It's Summit yet? Yeah, if you could see NAS come and grab some highs, yeah, you could see some shorts today. Don't flip just yet, Goldie. Did a video that you've been getting clapped on his live fund. Oh shit, really? Yeah, it's been an absolute. Yeah, anyone who trades Nasdaq has been getting absolutely rinsed recently. Look how shit this price action is. It's absolutely horrible. You could still take scalps within that. You know, you still have lovely liquidity grabs here. You have a lovely liquidity grab. When was that? Yesterday. It was pretty unfortunate the second he goes onto a live account it goes like that. Trying back home, have I missed the fun stuff already? No, nothing just yet. Nothing just yet. I married an Australian, just got back to the States from Victoria, a beautiful place. Yeah, it looks amazing. I've never been to any parts of Victoria, but it does look very, very nice. I want to visit more of Australia this year. Go check out Melbourne. I need to visit more of Australia. I want to go see like loads of nice places to go see in Australia. So much to explore. You don't realize how. So only once you fly over Australia, you realize how insanely big it is. Like it's absolutely insane. I remember the first time I came to Australia, and I flew in from like so I would have come from like the top left. So like Western Australia, like the very, very top, and you come like down to go into Brisbane. And once you start coming over Australia, like, oh sweet, we must be almost here. And it's like, nah, you just keep going for fucking miles and miles and miles. Australia is absolutely huge. It's absolutely insane how big it is. So I'd like to explore more of it next year. On the beach for Christmas, or the Christmas hats in the sun. Yeah, man, it is weird. Yeah, it'd be weird. Well, it was my first Christmas here last year, but yeah, it'd be weird again. It's like, yeah, prime summertime in Christmas. So this year I'll be going down the beach. Going down the beach for Christmas Day. How strange is that? Melbourne is sweet. Yeah, it looks nice, man. I've never been. People say it's nice. It was where I was originally going to move to when I first came to Australia. But people always told me if I want to escape the UK weather, do not go to Melbourne. So I didn't go to Melbourne. Came to Queensland. But yeah, I'd like to visit it for a holiday. And they have good coffee scene down there as well, which is what I'm all about. Maybe we'll do a travel trading trip where next year, you know, we'll just go check out loads of places in Australia. We'll go Melbourne, Sydney, Perth, all that good stuff. Does someone say casino? Melbourne trip, awesome to visit. Yeah, I do want to go. Yeah, Kate actually used to live there. She said she loved it, so I would like to visit. Gold retracing for the buy. Yeah, it is, which is nice. But you got 8 more minutes till it's going to close. Let me start dropping down to the 5. Let me go 15 here. I'll keep this chart on the hourly. But 7 minutes till this hourly is going to close. So let me move this out of the way. What's the 5 done? 5 just come up and liquidated a double top. If I get rid of this, it's probably hard to see. But if you see here, you did actually have a little double top that you just whipped out, and now you started to push back bearish. You're also grabbing 5-minute lows. So if you start to see some, you know, something bullish from here, you know, you could look for like maybe something like this. do some meetups throughout the city would be cool. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, that'd be very cool. Absolutely, that would be cool. Get to the golf course when you're here, man. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I bought all that golf gear when I was away, and I want to use it, but now it's like almost like it's too hot here. Like today, I went to walk my dog at like 8 a.m. and it was already like fucking so hot. That it's like I don't even think I could play golf in this heat unless you went at like 6 a.m. or something. Hoping to move to Oz next year. Torn between East or West Coast. Yeah, Australia's awesome, man. Just to get ready to pay a lot of tax. You need to tee off before 8. Yeah, you honestly, yeah, you would. Because it generally is become like crazy, crazy hot. Come to New South Wales, South Coast. We'll take you shark diving. Fuck yeah, that'd be sweet. As long as I'm not gonna die, yeah, that sounds fucking great. Shark diving, fuck. I don't know if I could go shark diving. Is there if there's a possibility that I might get eaten? I don't know if I want to take that risk. It would be insane though. It'd be absolutely insane. Oh, fuck, even just to see it, just to go out on a boat and see them would be fucking crazy. I'd love to do that. Yeah, message me on Instagram, man. I'd like to do that. It'd be fucking well fun. 6:30 to me, yeah. Flies. Oh man, it's mosquitoes for me. Why straw hat makes the sun more bearable? Yeah, I might have to. I might have to. You see all the tradies working on site in this heat. I'm like, oh my god, how do you fuck do you guys do it? I might have to get a straw hat. Yeah, fuck yeah. Get a Kubra? What is that? Let me Google this. Oh hell yeah! Now we're talking. Absolutely. Absolutely, I'll get one of them. Quality. Ah, fuck off gold. I'm not taking it on this 5. I would have wanted to see if this 5 flips bullish. This 5 didn't really give a bottom wick. This 5's just too choppy here. Korean bucks new set for Christmas. Come to Hong Kong, being 20 degrees, no rain for a month straight. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. Yeah, Hong Kong would be sweet. Hong Kong, Tokyo. I don't really have any trips planned for next year, so I'd like to plan some. Obviously, we got the Bali trading retreat in May. Is it in May? Yeah, I think it's in May or April. Which that's going to be my main trip. But yeah, I'd like to visit some new places next. The reason I'm not taking it off this buy is because this again has just opened and instantly pushed up. So if you take it on the break at this high, you could get trapped on the last 5 minutes of the hourly. I would have wanted to see if this 5 could flip bullish, and I would look to take it off that. Because this is now grabbing the highs, like by the time this closes, it could easily close with a big top wick and a bearish candle. Japan is one I really... Yeah, yeah, me too, man. Me too. I'd love to take off Japan. New Zealand is sick. Yeah, I love New Zealand, man. I would live in New Zealand. If it wasn't for the times, I would live in New Zealand. I love New Zealand. When I was there, it felt like home to me. It felt like more home than Australia, actually. I absolutely love New Zealand. Yeah. It's just the trading times. It's just so tough. Even you can still trade London, because what time is it? It's 3 hours ahead, I believe. Where's my clocks? So in Auckland right now, it's like 5 to 9 p.m. Yeah. Which is like, you can definitely still make it happen for sure. And I guess that's the beauty of scalping. You can get like 15, 20 ticks on gold in almost any time zone. You could definitely make it work. You can absolutely make it work. Should do a trip, do a week trip every month. If a partner allowed me, I absolutely would. Was made in Bali, nice. New Zealand is such a special place. I lived in Wellington for 18 months, spent 2 months driving around the South Island in a van. Oh, nice, yeah, that sounds amazing, yeah. New Zealand's amazing. I went to New Zealand last year, hired a camper van from Christchurch and drove all the way through South Island and all the way up to Auckland. It was amazing. And then I got locked out of my caravan and missed out on a 10k trade, and that's a true story. Literally got locked out of my caravan and missed out on a 10k trade. That is a true story. I'll save that for story time one time. More home in Australia. Going in the background. Nah, she would move to Australia. See what I was saying here? Because this opened and instantly pushed up, it could be a top weight for it to flip back bearish, and that's exactly what you're doing. Went New Zealand, it felt similar to UK. Same sort. Yeah, it does, man. Yeah, it does. It does. Going out for dinner. Good luck, guys. Enjoy your rally. See you next time. I'm late, better late than never. All good, man. You haven't missed too much just yet. I am looking for buys here on gold, but I'm not getting chopped up in this. We jumped on when price was here, and we've almost come back to the exact same place where we started when we jumped on. Been to Cape Town? No, I have never been to Cape Town, but Cape Town is also on my list of where I would like to visit. I'd love to visit Cape Town. How much is living cost in Australia? It's pretty expensive. I've lived in cheaper places, that's for sure. Depends where you live, what you stay in. We have here. We get pretty good here. We have like a nice 3-bedroom house right on the beach in Sunshine Coast, which is good. If I was still in Brisbane, it would cost way more than what I'm in now. Shopping, shopping's it's quite expensive. But all in all, it's worth it. So yeah, hourly closed nice and bullish as we've jumped on. This hourly just closed doji. So unless you start coming down to grab some hourly lows, then I can start looking for it to break the highs. I think that's probably going to be the next ideal setup. And this 30 kind of has it's a double top on the futures, but it's not the currency. So yeah, a little bit of a doji hourly close. That's why it's important to not get too zoned in on this 5 minute and understand what's going on down here. Hourly closed bullish and then gone doji in a range. So you want to be very, very careful. If we start to grab previous hourly lows, then I'll look for buys, because that may be enough of a liquidity grab. Bought XRP at 10 cents, sold it at 2.5. Oh, nice. Funded my entire New Zealand trip in a van. That's amazing. That's crazy. That's amazing. I love that. I paid for my entire New Zealand trip from a trade that I took in Brisbane as well. It's an amazing feeling when you can pay for something real off the markets. I got a payout from my FTMO account when I traded an FTMO when I was in Brisbane. I can't remember, it was like 5,000 or something, and then I used that to fund my entire New Zealand trip. And things like that are what makes trading so worth it. Taking money at the markets and using it to buy real life things and real life experiences it's the best feeling in the world. Otherwise, it's just numbers on a screen and becomes a mundane game. You're very needy, buddy. What's up? Come on. Hey, whoa. Too hot for you. Wait for gold to swing to 2080. Yeah, I think that's around previous daily highs. Yeah, I think that's where I'm looking for some buys today. Big 12, you got there, Aaron. Hey, wait, am I on? You guys can't see on Zoom, can you? I didn't realise my. There you go. Now we're talking. Whoa. Thank you. Too hot for you, isn't it? Sammy's bored of gold. Oh no. buy it. Oh, don't worry. Wait, the thing is, this hourly is opening and instantly pushing down, which is nice. So this could be a bottom wick on the hourly to flip bullish later on. I'm looking for it to come down, and we still have this double bottom on the 5 that we spoke about. So if we wick out that and start to flip bullish, I'm going to have some buys. What do you do with your dog when you go traveling? He just goes into daycare. He goes into like a daycare resort thing. It's pretty nice actually. He has like his own private room and he gets like fucking room service and everything. It's crazy. It's quite ridiculous actually. I was saying yesterday his daycare overnight costs more than my accommodation does in some places. A beautiful dog. Thank you. We rescued him on my birthday last year. Sammy turn up before or after that trade? Before. Sammy's the one with the signals, man. Sammy brings the signals. You're grabbing 30 lows here. We know the hourly is bullish and then doji, so let's go 30. 30, just grab previous 30 lows, just grab previous 15 lows. Look at this price action. This is crazy. Total side. You think gold will make a push to the bottom in an upcoming month? Yeah. Well, this weekly is going to be very interesting. I mean, the thing is, December's typically a bullish month for gold. But with the way that it's already ripped this much, it's going to be hard. I'll struggle to see if December can close like something like this, like in December in 20. Where's December 21? Bullish. December 22. Bullish. You know, I will be surprised if it closes bullish back up here, but who knows? But if you start to, the thing is, if you start to close back below here on the monthly, you could have some pretty big swing shorts into early next year. He's got a pretty big double bottom down there. I can't even read that out loud. Stream's gone choppy. Is it because I put my camera on? Surely not. Let me turn it off just in case it is. That'd be stupid if it was. That's what I thought it was. Stream is lagging. Why are you lagging? Let me check out my phone. Let's have a look. Should be better now, or is it no? Is it still a bit? I don't know. For some reason, I think it's because I put my camera on Zoom or something, which is fucking crazy. It's not. It is not mine. I have 1 gig. No, it will be mine. It'll be mine. It's better than what it was, but it will very likely be mine. Fiber optic, yeah, you're lucky. We don't have fiber optic here. Better now, yeah. So yeah, for some reason it was when I put my cam on Zoom, which makes no sense, but. Did you get the new internet? Yeah, I've got the new internet, but for some reason today it was like 4 bars green yesterday, and for some reason today it's like 2 orange, which doesn't look very good. I have no idea what it means, but it doesn't look very good. Seems fine now, cool. It's wonderful like a dog, nice. Better, cool. Morning, afternoon, good morning man, good morning. Fiber is the norm on the East Coast. Yeah, I may have to move down. The best I can get here on NBN is like 30 whatever it is, 30 something. But now I've got it. Now I have this 5G unit. It's up to like 100. But yeah, Starlink is good. If I was planning to stay in this place long term, I would get a Starlink. But I don't know how long I'll be here for, so. It's choppy, so I thought I'd jump on and say hi. Probably save a loss. Yeah, it's very choppy, man. I wasn't gonna jump on today, but I only jumped on because this 30 closed bullish, wicked 30 lows, and closed very bullish. I was like, cool, maybe we're gonna get a continuation back to the highs. And since we've jumped on, we've gone doji. So yeah, I wasn't even gonna jump on today. But we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see.
I was thinking about staying off as well.
Yeah, unemployment claims and then NFP tomorrow. I will watch unemployment claims today.
My trading week is finished, I think.
Yeah, good man. Smashed it.
Yeah, I did this week. Best week I've had, to be honest.
Nice, man. It's very good. Yeah, I've had a good week this week.
Still not in your realm, though.
Today's very choppy because of upcoming news. Yeah, I believe so. It's choppy now though, but I still think at some point today you're going to get some very nice moves. It may take until unemployment claims. I mean, the times we took trades all of this week, our buys came at 8:30. Our sales yesterday came around 8:30 as well. So we're still in the same position we were Monday and yesterday. So there's still opportunity today. But yeah, it's very possible that you may just stay in this range until unemployment claims, and then ideally I want to see unemployment claims, or maybe until NFP. Like come and rip some highs and then rip back lower, or vice versa. Come and grab this double bottom, and then see this push up. It's a lovely double bottom here. You're going to see grabbed at some point. A very nice double bottom. Hey buddy. Hello. Does news help in the direction of where the kind of will go profit? Or did you trade on New Year's? It's New Day. Yeah, no, you can still get a trade on news days, man. News kind of gives you the volume you need. You can still get a trade on news, absolutely. For the most part, if you're able to go on the charts and spot very clear liquidity levels leading up to news, you can usually see some pretty good trades, to be honest. Like my longest hold this year, my longest holding trade this year was based off news, and I'll show you where it was. It was when we spoke about these liquidity grabs down here. So I got longs once you wicked out these lows, rebroke the highs from up here and closed like somewhere up here. Now it was all based off news. So this was based off news as well. You wick out the lows, you push higher. So the technicals are always still in place first. So if you can come onto the charts and spot some clear liquidity levels, yeah, you can absolutely still get trades on news. You don't want to take it right at news, but sometimes 5, 15, 20 minutes after, absolutely. That was one of my biggest holds this year. I haven't been swing trading very much this year, but that was one of my biggest holds. From 14th of November, held this thing through the entire Vietnam trip, and closed it into this spike on Monday. Standard Starlink is now portable. Oh, really? How do I find out about that? How do I find out about that? Let me.
You forget the password to the account for that one.
Sorry, man.
Did you forget the password to that hold?
Yeah, it was a big hold. A very nice hold. Starlink Rome. Yeah, nice.
That was huge.
Yeah, massive. Almost 2,000 pips. I think it was like 1,600 or something. 1,500, 1,600. Yeah. I think Mark, you held a. Is Mark? I think Mark's still here. Held a massive swing from the Vietnam trip.
1998.
Mark had buys from 1998. Yeah, 1998.
The traveller is in here.
Yeah. What a push. 1,000 pip hold. Good job.
Go on, man. It was huge. It was only a 0.01, but it was closed like $140, which for a 0.01 is nuts.
Yeah, it's amazing, man. Amazing.
Good.
Yeah,
mental hold.
1,000 pip hold. Yeah, it's amazing.
Mm.
And buys from 46.2. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, fucking amazing entry. Yeah, 46 point. Wait. 46.2. 46.2. Oh, nice. Wrong chart. You can buy from 46.2. Once you wick these lows, if you got it on these lows. Yeah, very nice. Wicked out lows, starting to re-break highs. Yeah, look at that. That looks good to me, man. It's a nice trade for sure. How come you held if you're a scalper? I still hold some swing trades on a personal account. I came from a swing trading background. I only started scalping during 2020. I came from swing trading, so I'll still swing some in the background. I love having a trade running in the background. Nothing more amazing than getting in a trade like that and holding it for 1,000 pips, and it's like the ultimate freedom. And I'll go back to swing trading at some point. At some point in my life when I don't want to sit here and watch every 5-minute candle, I'll go back to swing trading. And when you hold trades like that, it makes you realize how powerful swing trading is, and how you can literally just watch like 4 hourly and sometimes hourly closes and daily closes, and you can literally make absolutely incredible gains from doing absolutely nothing. It can be changed monthly from portable or home location 20 to 30 more to roam for a month. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, I didn't know that. I just googled it. I'm gonna have a proper look at that after, man. Thank you. I'll have a good look. Yeah, re-breaking the highs here on gold. It's annoying because I wanted these buys, but it's just too damn choppy. Is there any buys on the 5? This is, I would have loved these buys. No, I mean you wicked out these lows, which may be enough, but if you leave this double bottom at some point today, you're still going to see that grabbed. You're also going to see these lows here grabbed at some point today. What you due to mark, and not the ones I've circled. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Let me pop up this pick. What time frame was I on there? Was I on the 30? Let me zoom out a bit. No, 15 was I on maybe? Let me have a look. I'm out. $800. Good shit, Ron. Good shit, man. So yeah, you don't really wanna mark on them ones because each one you've marked on there is a low that's grabbed the previous. So this one here wicked out these lows, so you don't need to mark that. That's the liquidity grab. This wicked out this one, so that's the liquidity grab. So you don't need to be watching that one either. Same as this one here. This one here grabbed this low, so that's the liquidity low already happened. You'd be marking on this low to be grabbed, and once it has been grabbed, that's it. So this low here never got grabbed, so that's why that becomes a liquidity grab. This one here never got grabbed, so that's why it becomes a liquidity grab. This one here did wick out the high, but I think I maybe put this on the hourly or something. I can't remember where I had this one. I think it was a double top on some sort of time frame. But yeah, but see, before this whole push down, what did you not do? You didn't wick the high, so that's why that becomes a liquidity high. This one is not as of interest because, you know, it did actually wick a previous high. You'd more so just want to be looking at this high and this low. Missed the signal. Yeah, I didn't get the signal for that either. Right? I'll have to check Discord after. I'll timestamp it and I'll check Discord, but I don't remember seeing the signal. And that's got volume, but just chopping around. Yeah, that's the thing. You want to be careful today that you see spikes of volume and then straight into choppiness. It's probably what you're going to see for quite a lot of the moves today. If you do get any trades today, you want to be in and out. Like Ron here got buys on gold from 46.2 and has already locked in $800, and that's what you want to be doing. You want to be getting your scalps and dipping. You get like, 10, 15 ticks. Man, today is not the day to hold runners like yesterday. Today's the day to take a profit and run. 15 no top wick. Yeah, that's what I was just watching here. See if you grab some 15 lows. Some 5 lows before pushing. But the 15 did also close wicking the highs and also wicking the lows. Like, it's just so choppy. You could overanalyze this as much as we want. This is what we're working with. and it's flipping in the first like 3 minutes of the 15, which is not what you want to see. What do you think about EAs? Would you ever consider using them to diversify? Nah, not really. Unless there's one that, I mean, unless I was the one to create one, then maybe. But other than that, every EA you see on Instagram is full of bullshit. All these bots that pass your prop firm account, it's all bullshit. Crude Oil looks bullish on the 5. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's bullish on the 5, but it's maybe bullish on the 5, but it's fucking bearish on a higher time frame. It's insanely bearish. You may scalp it a little bit, but you're trying to catch a falling knife at the minute. You may, if you were to see any buys, yeah, it'd be a very, very little small range play. But I'd be careful that the overall trend is. Well, I wouldn't take anything in this, but yeah. If you hadn't grabbed these highs, amazing. You could be buying into it from here. But now you've grabbed these highs, yeah, you want to be careful. 170 megahertz from Starlink installed yesterday. Lives in the sticks in England. Yeah, that's very good, man. Yeah, that's very good. I think if I did a speed test now, I think I'm maybe around like 80 maybe. My old one was on my old NBN that I was paying like $80+ a month for was like 30. I was paying for the max one until I phoned them and said, why is it so shit? And they're like, oh yeah, you're paying for the top one, but you can't actually get it in that house. I was like, oh, nice one, cheers for that.
I see us right there. They got you.
Yeah, they did get me, yeah.
Did they make you upgrade your package?
I don't know why. I think I was on the same one from when I was in Brisbane. And when you move up here, I'm in obviously an older house. So it's like, yeah, you can't actually even get it.
Surely you have a leg to get a refund on that.
Yeah, I think so the 5G one I have here, she gave me like a free month, and I think I have like a credit or something. But the credit isn't for anywhere as near as much as I've been paying since I've been living up here, that's for sure. It's pretty annoying.
Yeah, it's nuts, bro.
Yeah, it's stupid, man. If I hadn't phoned up, I would have carried on me paying for the best one, even though I can't even use it. I'm off to London to see.
I had Dodo on the coast. It was like $80 a month, and I never had an issue with it.
Really? They said it was to do with this with the house that I'm in, that you can't actually get any better than that.
There are some weird dead spots too, like if you don't have the NBN or the optic cable wired in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the other thing too, man, sometimes when it's cloudy, the internet and phone signal bugs out. It's weird.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Love to see you guys with my daughter. Have a great day. Enjoy, Martin. Have a good day too, man. Day trading course soon, man. Soon. I've started recording it. I want to be dropping it in for once it starts to get quiet over December, like towards maybe once I stop actively day trading like this, and maybe like towards the week of the 18th, I'll start to post them all in. But for now, yeah, just you'll get as much value, if not more value, from the live streams, mentoring session, and trade breakdowns. But yeah, I want to have them up over Christmas, so you guys can, if the markets go quiet in Christmas, you have lots of new content to watch. Have I got max capital with Top Step? No, not yet, man, not yet. I've been trying to find balance of trading personal and trade Top Step. I'll probably set it as a goal for maybe 2024. But right now, just having one and personal is kind of just easier to manage. A house with no AC or good internet. What were you thinking? Yeah, I know. I tell you what, if I had known, there's no way we would have moved in. Absolutely no way. Are they gonna stop live streams? No, I'll live stream on YouTube maybe up until like the 15th, and then the week of Christmas is probably just gonna be just in Discord. If I'm not day trading, I want to be filming and editing the new day trading course and releasing it to Discord. And then we'll probably be back to streaming maybe on like the 28th for like maybe just 2 days for Christmas. On Christmas Day this year, which is a Monday, I'll be doing the yearly membership giveaway as well for someone in Discord. Just go for the gram though, yeah, that's looking for the gram exactly. This is why you don't want to buy gold if it starts to flip bullish in the first couple of minutes. If it starts to go bullish in the first couple of minutes of the 15, could easily just be a tilt wick for it to, by the time it closes, be closing like back down here. You just wicked out these highs. I think the nicest buy today was the break at this high here, but you still would have got taken at break even. Because this 15 grab 15 lows, you can take the break of this 15 high, you would have hit like 12 ticks, you probably would have just got wicked to break even before pushing. Oh, you pacing around, buddy. What's wrong? Let's see. We'll see how this 30 closes, depending if we want to watch this.
I thought yesterday might have taken the daily high out, especially from the US-ish.
Yeah.
Like I even placed a buy order because I went to see the little one's Christmas play, and it didn't even get anywhere close to it.
Nah, it was... US session was a shit show
I'm
yesterday.
glad I didn't. Yeah, it was.
It was absolutely terrible.
'Cause you and I had the same targets, didn't we?
Yeah. That's... Yeah.
That?
Yeah, you're gonna. Yeah, that's why I think today, if you start grabbing daily highs before the news, you could see some pretty juicy sells.
Yeah. The monthly is looking, the weekly, sorry, is looking.
4 months.
Go on, Joe.
Ah, here he is.
Here he is.
Yearly
The man, the
membership.
myth, the legend.
Oh, I have it if you like.
Have you got any bikes yet? Or are you okay?
Bite? Oh, no.
No.
I'm gonna leave it for the foreseeable. I've just been babysitting the whole time.
Is that why you sound tired, Mark?
Mate, you've been more sleepy than me. Nah, Joe reckons he's got long COVID. I'm even more sleepy than you and Mark. Get on it, you know what I mean?
View.
Sleepy Mark.
Oh, grow up.
Wouldn't the trade here be the retest of the 2031 level resistance after closing above? Let me go back. 2031. Let me just zoom in on the 15. Let's have a look. 2031. Yeah, I mean, if you start closing above it now, yeah, you could see it. If you can see a bottom wick into there, then you can see some buys. Yeah, there was the buys from here today was probably there was some nice buy on opportunities from here, like risking off that. But as soon as it starts grabbing the highs here in this 15, you'd have had to be in break even. So actually, it would have already got you. But if all of a sudden we start closing bullish on this 30, yeah, any bottom wick back down, you could still see some buys up into here. That's kind of the main play I wanted today. I want to be buying it up into these highs and up into these highs. It's just slowly creeping its way up. Has gold got the potential to seek 2051? Is that on the currency chart or the futures chart? If it's on the currency chart, pretty far away, so I wouldn't really try to make a call like that just yet. You don't know. You never know if it's going to come up that much, but I wouldn't. Wait, where's that on the futures chart? Let me see. Oh, wait, yeah, you could be talking about. I don't know if you mean the futures, then absolutely. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the overall plan today, like I say, is to see if you can buy into here before then getting some big shorts down into these double bottoms, into these day lows. Once you get that unemployment claims. And then tomorrow, I don't care what happens tomorrow. I'm going to be trading tomorrow on NFP day. But still, I'm going to be trading unemployment claims today. We'll see what that brings. I mean, I would have loved to have scalped these longs, but if you see here on the hourly on gold, this is quite important. Let me zoom into this hourly. You can see on gold, you broke the highs and pushed up without grabbing the lows. So you want to be marking on this low as also a potential low to spike into today. If I was going to go long, you know, that's what I say you want to dip down into there, and then as soon as you do that, then you drop down to the 5 and see if you can look for bullish setups into there. But because it opened little bottom wick and pushed high without grabbing the lows, that's the reason I'm not jumping in this. Will you stream when news comes out? Nah, I don't stream New York, just London. I'll share setups in Discord into New York session, but I don't stream it. It's too late for me. Just London. Well, like sometimes even like yesterday, when I had the trade like I had yesterday, I didn't even watch New York. I couldn't care less about New York because we had such nice sells yesterday. Yeah, I didn't watch any of this crap. London had way nicer moves than New York yesterday. So if I get a trade in London, yeah, I don't even watch New York. But if there's big news like unemployment claims and, you know, London ranges, then yeah, it's good to trade it. You can sometimes get some good plays. What platform would you recommend for someone who's just starting out? Never taken a single trade, been doing a lot of research for the past 6 months. Bought a proper PC and a desk. All you just need TradingView, to be honest. You can do everything on TradingView. If you want to get a paper trading account, you know, you can even just trade through here as well. Where you know, you can I analyze on TradingView and then execute elsewhere. But you can even, if you want to, just whilst you're starting, you can log into this exact same broker just on TradingView here. You can what don't do that. Why has that just gone up? Oh, you can even just do like a TradingView paper trading account. Just get used to executing positions on here. That's what you need. Who won last year's membership? Are they still here? Yeah, it was Cade actually. It was Cade. He's still in. Yeah, I was speaking to Cade today actually. I can't remember who won it the year before that. I'm not sure. Gold 5 minutes discussing. Yeah. Sorry, man.
Didn't I win this year's?
I don't think so. I think you're excluded from it. No.
I'm sure I did.
Go on 5 minutes discussing. Yeah. Risk management is key. Absolutely, it is. Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah, look how much it's like. It's pushing up, but look how much it's pushing. It's like wicking out lows, and look how low volume the bodies are. You got a double bottom down here as well, which you're going to see grabbed at some point. Got a double bottom here. You got wicking out lows, closing bullish, wicking doji, wicking out the highs, and then still trying to push up. I'm just chilling, to be honest. I don't care about this price action. I'm not really watching it. Oh wait, they just 30 closed. How's the 30 closed? Yeah, 30's closed quite nice. Let me see. Did we grab any lows before this push up? Yes, you did. So you wicked out the 30 lows, re-broke the highs, and had a nice little push there. Of what? 20-ish ticks? Not bad.
Straight into those highs as well.
Yeah, pretty nice actually. Thanks man, thinking of trading view. Yeah, no worries man. Yeah, keep it simple. Just do it all on trading view. Just make your life so much easier. I think it's possible to sell with that. Discuss in 5 minutes. I wouldn't look for sells. 30 just closed bullish. Breaking above all of this. It's pretty choppy because you break above here, and that's why you're chopping so much, because every time you break above or below a level, you come straight into resistance. You break above here, you go into resistance there. You break above there, you go into straight into resistance there. There's a lot of... It's the reason the 5 minutes is going to chop so much. And it's the reason why the trade we took yesterday, once we took it, it came in with good volume, because there's no real shit to the left. Whereas here, it's like resistance, 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 resistance. Same, see, by here you got resistance there, it dips back down. When you come on the charts and it's just noise, like if you start breaking above here, look at this clean traffic just to retrace a lot of this. And that's the reason you saw this just rip up, because there was no noise to the left. It just clean price action just to keep pushing. But anywhere in any of this is just absolute noise. That's why I'm not like, you know, scaling down to the 5 minutes thing and looking for scalps. It's ranging. You can't control a range. Just accept it. It's all part of the game. You can never control a range. Like I say, you can only control the trades you decide to take. If you decide to take a trade today and get caught up in a range, you made that decision. That's not the market's fault. That's your fault. Yeah.
I did read a book though.
Sorry, man.
Sorry, I just want to jump in. Because I did read a book. With every loss, it's the market's fault, not yours.
Take responsibility. Blame on the markets, I mean.
Yeah.
Well, also, yeah, that's very true. I'd say, and being stuck inside previous daily highs and lows for the past 2 days is also like any man's game. You're stuck in between yesterday's high and low, and yesterday was also stuck in between the previous day's highs and lows. You have no real bottom wick on this daily. I mean, there's a little one, but it's not very much. And you can see for this whole push down for the past 1-2 days, you didn't grab any daily highs. So the likelihood of us wicking out some daily highs and maybe coming for some sells is probably when you're going to get the nice setup today. Let me see here. Consolidation or distribution here, you think? I don't know what the difference is, to be honest, man. It's just ranging. I don't really think too much when it's in a range. I just kind of have to take it for what it is. But no, yeah, you don't want to sell it. That's why when you zoom out, it's like this is what you're working with. You can go down to the 5 minute and analyze it, over-analyze as much as you want. This is the reality of what you have to deal with. I'm off. Thanks, Aaron. No worries, John. See you next time, man. Enjoy. Really glad I've jumped on here with you guys. FTO community really does help take less losses and see the charts for what they are. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely. That's what I mean. We're just sat here chilling. If you guys were watching this on your own, you'd probably try and jump in positions. Almost every position that we've drawn up is just going to either straight into drawdown, straight into loss, or taking like an hour to hit. If you're scalping, 15, 20 ticks, you don't want it to take like half an hour to make that happen. You want it to be happening like in 5-10 minutes max. The more this pushes up, the more likely you'll see a nice short today.
Yeah. Take out those highs.
Yeah, as soon as you start grabbing the previous daily highs, yeah, you're gonna have some pretty nice trades. But we won't comment until unemployment claims. But at some point today, yeah, you're very likely still gonna get a pretty nice trade. Look at that 5 minute. Wicked out the highs, closed bearish, straight back bullish. So I said don't short. You don't want to sell. If the 30 minutes bullish, why would you want to jump in sells? Hey, look at that. And now you're pushing with the most volume we've seen all morning.
Did you ever get hold of the bookmark in the end?
Nah, I didn't bother, man. I stopped looking at it. It just kind of was just a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Didn't really bother, yeah.
Not really. Seemed head worked as well.
Yeah, it was a ball leg to set up, so I was like, that's not worth it. Yeah, ball leg, man. To 48.5, very nice. I just wanted to ask because I'm trying out Top Step X at the moment. Is it really only limit and mark orders, no stop? Yeah, no, there should be stop orders on there, man. I'm not on it at the moment. Let me see if I can have a look. What's the link called again? Let me have a look.
Yeah, I can't seem to find the buy sell stops. It only shows me limit and market orders for some reason.
Yeah. You should definitely be able to do it because it's just off. It's through TradingView, so you should be able to do it. Let me have a look, man. Let me see if I can fire it up here. Don't think there's buy or sell stops yet. Yeah, if there's not, I would contact and ask because that's pretty important, and I assume they'll be getting that up at some point as well. I would definitely ask about that. There's no reason for it to not.
I asked on their Discord chat and they said they haven't got on there yet.
Oh, really?
Really.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Are
this.
they going to though?
Yeah, they'll
Yeah, I think
definitely
they are
will.
going to, yeah.
They'll have
Yeah,
to.
they have to, right?
Yeah,
Stop
have to.
orders, they're really important.
StopX finally out now, or is it still just trial? It's still just trialing. They're still rolling out like tester accounts for some people. Oh, we got a nice strong 5-minute close there. What do you have into the highs? This is the strongest volume we've seen all morning. Still got 17 ticks into the highs. We could have some buys soon here on gold. This is the nicest push we've seen all morning. What time is it? What is it? 8:40 London time. That was a nice 30 tick push in that 1 5-minute candle. Nicest push we've seen so far. It's the last 5 out of 15. Uh, 52, 53. Let me see. Let me go on the 15. Yeah, I'd wanna try and play it into, yeah, like 53.4, like that previous high. Whether you're not with the price action, whether or not we can hold that long. I would like to hold it up into them previous highs. That would be ideal. Let's have a look, man. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean it was, yeah, because it was just too choppy, but yeah, like it did because it did the plan, man, where it wicked out the lows and then re-broke the highs. So yeah, it was actually pretty nice. But you're on the on the 15 day. Yeah, it's quite a nice setup, to be honest, man. So you were looking at, yeah, definitely, man. If you were looking at that, absolutely. Especially if it wicked out the lows first. If it wicked out the lows first and then started to re-break its own high, then you could be looking for longs, and you can risk off that 15 low, because that's been the low that's liquidated the previous 15 lows, which is exactly what you want to see. Once it starts closing, yeah, that was very nice, man. You could be playing it up into that high. But you got 20 ticks in there. If you can run it up, yeah, that was a very nice spot, man. A very, very nice spot. 4 max days in a row for me over my 2 combines. Very nice, man. Very nice. Yeah, that was a nice setup, man. A good spot. Do you mind explaining your strategy around double bottom and double tops? Yeah, I made a. I'll show you. Let me show you. Wait, is this? Let me just make sure this 5's not going to flip. Oh, if this 5 flips, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh. Where is it? Let me see. Man, this computer's awful. Ideally, this current 5-minute closes doji, grabs the low, and then re-breaks the highs because you're gonna have a double top there now. If it just keeps pushing, so be it. Alright, where is it? Here. Here's the link to the one you want to be watching. It pretty much explains that, man. Yeah, Ron hit his max TP for the day. Ron's made too much money. Ron made that much money, he had to close the trade. Yeah, it must be very nice. Must be nice. I'll take some Ron. Yeah, I'll take some too, to be honest. Again, I think that was another one where I don't think we saw the signal for that one. Nah, good trade, man. Good trade. Ideally, this 5 closes like this. The 15 opens, grabs the lows, and I'll be looking for that play. Similar to this. If that wasn't a double bottom, we could have taken off that one. But we'll wait for that to get grabbed later. So 15, yeah, 15's closing nice and bullish now. We're finally breaking out of this shit range. So if we get an instant bottom wick, which grabs 5-minute lows, we can look for some buys. So 15's closed bullish. Now we can go down to the 5. Ideally open, instantly grab the lows, and we're going to look for some longs. Which from here is still going to give, yeah, more than 20, which is nice. We'll be buying up into this hourly close as well. Come and grab the lows first, don't grab the highs, and we'll go long. Yeah, hourly's probably going to be pretty nice. London volume's back, yeah, London volume's back for sure, man, this is nice. Even on today, you know, it's chopped around, but once it actually does finally break out, boom. This would have been a nice buy. If this here had wicked out the low, but not actually closed below, I could have been looking for this buy. But because this closed bearish, I wouldn't try and trade against that, and it closes bullish. And that would be similar to the setup we took just the other day. Champ, you were right going up. Yeah, I knew it was going to drive up, man. It's just unfortunate it didn't give an entry. Like here, there's no entry to buy longs. Once this closes here, you're going to start looking for longs, but the 5-minute closed too bearish, and then just rebroke the highs. But if we can wick out this little 5-minute low, I'm going to look for some buys, because now you're very likely just going to come out and wick out this high. I don't want it to break these highs though. Respect these highs, because that's what I want to be buying into. Yeah, like I say, this 5-minute here has been the nicest push we've seen all morning. This is the first sign of volume. Ah, there you go. Just breaking the highs, motherfucker. I thought it would. It's probably not. Probably enough volume for it. Re-breaking these highs. Now, if anyone wants to take, you can. I just got to 15 low, but it's not worth it for me. Because only 13 ticks into that highs. If it grabbed the lows, I'd have a nicer wrist to roll. But if it just pushes from here, it's not worth it for me. No bottom wick. Yeah, it does on the currency. I assume that, yeah, the futures probably doesn't. Let me see. I see school is not on the light. It's good to have you back on the man. Yeah, futures doesn't, but the currency does, so I don't really care about the futures one. But yeah, it could still create because you're grabbing these highs. I reckon we retrace off 53.4 on the futures. Let me just have a look on the screen. Yeah, well, I mean, once you start grabbing, well, you're never gonna come up into here in respect. The closer you come to here, you're gonna grab these highs. So once you grab these highs and start to close bearish, then you could be looking for this retracement of this whole entire move. You could see this whole move today retraced in a single candle, which usually happens when you got news like unemployment claims. But it only will happen once you start working out the highs that like you say, 53.4 probably close above. Once it starts flipping bearish, then amazing. Shorts if it breaks 236. Yeah, I'll be open to it, man. Definitely. At least to retrace, that's kind of what I'm looking for here now. Once you get up into, I still would love to buy up into here, because you can already expect now any retail trader who's trying to short here, where they're going to put their stop just above this high. So if it can retrace a little bit more, there is still opportunity to buy up into this. Aaron, how to know the footprint hedge funds movement? I don't know what that means, man. I'm not sure. All I'm using is what you see right here. Hey bro, how are you? I'm good, thank you, man. I'm good. I'd be better if I had a little gold scalp here today before we jump off. Still gonna get a decent trade at some point. But yeah, I'm good, thank you, man. I'm chilling. Just chilling today. Price is gonna chop today. I mean, thing is, if you close in 10 minutes, if you still you still haven't broken out of this, if you close respecting this, you're probably just gonna range again. I passed my 50k combine, but in one day now they asked me to make another 5k. Is it logical? Yeah, you can't pass it in one day, man. You need to see more consistency than that. The quickest time you can pass the top step is 2 days. Because if people just take a top step and just wing it and just full margin the account, they don't want people like that trading on top step. You need to show consistency. So it is a minimum of 2 days. It used to be minimum of 5 days, then they changed it to a minimum of 2. Yeah, you don't want to be making the max amount in the first day, because now you have to try and make more than that. You never know the hedge fund's footprint till after the fact. Yeah, absolutely. So there's no point even trying to look into it. You'll never know. Just took some 5-minute lows. Let's have a look. Oh, we got time on this. Yeah. So we're grabbing these lows here, which is nice, with no top wick, which is good. So if you start to reject, you have potential buys here. If you start to reject this low, the thing is, I didn't want these highs grabbed because that's what I wanted to buy into, this little double top. But you wick the highs and now push down. It's almost similar to what we did yesterday before the drop. You wicked out the highs and then you push down. I mean, unless you start to reject it, then you could look for a push into the hourly close. It's not ideal to take a trade into the hourly close, but you may, if you did want to trade, that may be it. You'll probably see it push up into like here. It's just a bit too meh. I mean, I wouldn't, it's not like a trade yesterday where I took the trade yesterday with full confidence and makes sense. This one to me just is a little bit like, I'm not sure. Went to draw down 1%, then make up 50. Yesterday Nasdaq I put sell 4 contracts, hit my TP. Don't see how it's an issue. Yeah, I mean, It doesn't matter if you're going to drawdown. You can't hit your you can't hit the profit target within 1 day. Whether you're in drawdown or not. You have to follow the consistency rules, which is only 2 days. So whatever the profit target is for the account, just do that over 2 days. Don't do it in one because you won't pass. Oh, that's right, mate. It's the best trading sim to use before taking a dive with real money. I'd say just use one of these. You need to probably Tradeovate. Depends if you're trading currencies or you're trading futures. If you're trading futures, I would just do a little paper trading account on Tradeovate, and you can just trade straight on TradingView. It'll make your life easier than having to worry about what other platforms to use and stuff like that. There's no secret platform. People always wait until they get the best platform or the most money in their account. You don't need that. Just start. Would recommend Top Step. Or do a Top Step practice account. How long have you got till this 40 seconds here? This one I'm gonna flip bullish. It's quite aggressive, but I mean, if anyone does want to take it, you can take it. Have you ever gone with Apex? Nah, I've used Apex like once there. Apex is crap. The Apex drawdown rules is so stupid. Apex drawdown rules is you could be in a trade like this and you could be up like 3%, but if this trade comes back to break even, you don't lose any money on the day. That would be a rule violation because you let your profit come back down 3%. It makes absolutely 0 sense. People only go for Apex because it's cheap and you can have so many, but that's not a reason to go with a prop firm. That drawdown rule, literally, every single rule on Top Step I can justify, but there's not one rule, or that rule on Apex to me makes absolutely 0 sense. So closing no top wick into an instant bottom wick again. You could have buys on the break of this current 5 if it flips bullish. And you're buying up into the hourly close. Let me just have a quick look at the hourly. I mean, you're at least going to grab the hourly lows, but you're still going to get an hourly bottom wick. Are you going to survive that? Unlikely. Yeah, blown a few of hours because that. Yeah, that's literally the reason. That's the only reason Apex make money, because their accounts are so cheap, and they think, oh my god, it's so cheap. I can have 10 accounts. Let me jump on that. It's like, nah, don't waste your money. Don't waste your money. To have a rule where if you're in profit and it comes back to break even, and that's a rule violation, and that's like hits a drawdown rule. That's crazy. Trailing rules like that in a trade is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Top Step doesn't have that at all. You can have buys on the break of this 5-minute high, but for me, it's not a high probability setup. It's too rangy. You're in the last 5 minutes of the hourly. Even if the hourly is going to close bullish, what's it going to do? It's still gonna come down and create that bottom weight before going higher. You could take the break of this though, but it'd be a very, very quick little scalp that you'd have to manage as soon as it starts to re-break. Like, look at that. Just create a top wick and dip back down. If it re-breaks that low, yeah, you don't be in that. We're all made for people to fail. They don't want to see people to make one challenge. Yeah, 100%. I can't justify that rule at all. To me, it makes absolutely 0 sense. Thanks, gentlemen. We'll have a look. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Oh, I realised I didn't. Where is it? Pointless now. This is unfortunately why I didn't want to sit on there today. It was teasing us with signs of volume, but it's all good. It's all good. I forgot to post it in. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be it for me until New York, I reckon. Hourly's probably still gonna close. Well, let's see. Let me see a 30. Oh, let's see. Zoom in a little bit. You're zooming quite a lot here. Yeah. I would be watching you want to look for a continuation into these highs, I would be watching for this low to potentially get grabbed. If anyone wants to stay on and trade it, but I personally would advise you guys not to. But that's also not financial advice. That's just what I'll be doing. There's no financial advice here. Good save, yeah, good save. Well, they almost got me. They almost got me. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Hey, actually, I've got a good question for you guys on Zoom. What's your guys' New Year's goals? I want everyone in Discord to have New Year's goals. I set myself new goals every single year, and this year we've hit quite a lot. I want to hear your guys' goals. So if you haven't got any yet, start writing down some goals for 2024. Whether it be do some trading and do some trading and some life. Turkey for knee implants. Lambos. Channel we can put them in. Yeah, it's a good idea, man. Yeah, we can do that, man. First payout, nice. Want to meet Aaron Trades in person. Hoping to be profitable. Nice, man. I like it. Have that. See, like that, like hoping to be profitable. That's a good one to have in 2024. But break it down and try and make it actually like measurable. Like see what do you need to do it. Then everyone in 2024 should start journaling their trades. Every single trade you take, put it in a journal. Want to buy out JP Morgan? Yeah, I'll already be doing that soon, man. We'll be doing that soon. You need to get free from the 9 to 5 2024 goal. Yeah, awesome. Like same again. Break it down. Work out what you would need to make that happen. MMA class, very nice. Nice, man. I like that. It's cool. Good. Some of you guys have already started thinking about your goals, which is good. If you guys haven't, start writing them out. Write them out and print them and put it on your wall and stare at it every day. When I first started trading, I used to have I wish I had a picture of it. I used to have chart patterns in my tiny 1-bedroom studio apartment in university. I used to have chart patterns and price action printed out and stuck on like my kitchen cabinet, my wardrobe, parts of my bed. So when I'd be cooking dinner, I'd constantly be looking at like this certain chart pattern or certain bit of price action. From the second I wake up, I'd be looking at some sort of price action. So if you guys want to do that with your goals, print them out and stick them on your wall so they're in your face every single day. That's what I used to do with the charts. My friends used to laugh at me for it, and that's not what one word of a lie. Now who's laughing? We're trading demo here. To achieve my 2023 goals. Yeah, vision board is key. Yeah, absolutely. Buy a farm and become self-sufficient. I like that. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Trading is a good way to do that. Trading's so stressful, so that sounds like a pretty good trader's life, to be honest. I heard you have to remember 30 plus patterns. Would that be true? Nah. I'll give you the best patterns for gold. I'll give you the only ones you need for gold. Morning. What are the ones? Let me see. So Iron Wallpaper to studio. Yeah, I used to have like, I can't remember how many I had, but yeah, I had quite a few printed out. Let me see which ones you should do. None of your typical retail bullshit ones. Yeah, these are probably the best ones I can think of on gold. And these are the ones that gold has just respected for fucking years and years and years. And it always has, and it still does. And like, man, if you just like you'll see them on gold fucking all the time, man, all the time. I'm trying to think of what because I think is now I recognize them without even thinking about it. So I'm trying to think here what other ones. I think use like wedges and bull flags and all that bullshit. That's crap. But that's true. Have a good day. They're not gonna watch the PDH for later. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. I'm gonna jump off soon as well. Oh, just left a double top. Yes, it did. Yeah. Well, this Owlie's opened with an instant top wick, so I think you're going to see this 30-minute come down bearish, grab some lows before pushing later on. So the thing is now on gold, if we look at this on the Owlie, if you have a look on the Owlie here on gold, so the Owlie still closed bullish. You know, it's finally broken out of this shit range for the first time this morning. So for me here, it still makes sense to buy gold up into these highs here, because anyone who's shorting here is going to have their stop above there. So buys up in there is like 30 ticks away, which is still nice. But you probably want to see, you'd want to see a bottom wick, you know, come and tap down into here, grab this line, which is the 30 low, and then you could be looking for buys up into that. And then depending on how the news goes, who knows, you're going to rip this double top as well, or by the time the news comes out, who knows, could you do something like this? Well, you never know, that's the key. But if you get buys from here up into here, then once you get up into here, you secure your like 90%, leave a little runner, and then once the news comes out, you're pretty covered for the day. But the chance of this high getting grabbed is very, very likely. So that's the play. Don't worry about what happens once you get above here. You want to be looking for longs into that, and then you're covered. That's any trades today? Nah, none today, Angel Man. Nah, I had some good trades this week, but not today, man. It's kind of, we were stuck in this range, and we've only finally just broken out, so I'm personally going to wait for some more volume later on. Well, you know, I may set some alerts. I'll probably set an alert below this 30 low. If it grabs that, you know, I may buy into it. Like down here. I'm probably going to set an alert here. If that goes off, I'll fire up the charts in Discord and see if we can get some longs into that. Why don't that not work? There you go. So if that alert goes off, once we're grabbing this low, I'll start firing up the 5-minute and then look to see if we can get that 45 to potentially 50 and 60, 70 tick push. Another key goal is to get along with like-minded people and increase my network. Yeah, awesome, man. I like that's a great goal. Very nice, man. Loving your streams. Calm, relaxed, with a lot of info. Thank you, man. Glad to be here. Start my 150k on Monday. Awesome. Good job. Want to backtest the 15. Liquidity sweep and reversal on gold. Would it be a good target nearest 15 lows? Have an okay risk reward 80% and 20% runs. Yeah, definitely, man. If you want to backtest the 15, like, don't focus on calling the direction well, and then worry about risk to reward and tight stop losses on the 5-minute as you progress. But for now, focus on calling on the direction well. Once you can call the direction well, you can refine later on. So yeah, focus on the 15 for now, man, and then, you know, once you get the data, then, you know, you can go back and look, be like, cool, how could I have maybe refined this on the 5? But for now, even if you were to focus on a 1-to-1 with a good win rate, you can refine, and then you get runners as well. And once you get runners, you know, your risk reward then changes. Probably going to see gold push down into these lows here. It's only a 16 tick scalp. Yeah, like I said, the 5's great, but starting out, yeah, you don't want to be focusing too much on that. You can, like I say, too many people start trading, come into the charts and expect to be able to trade with like a 1 to 10 risk reward because people on social media do it. That's not the goal. You can refine as you progress, but for now, get used to calling the market direction well, and refinement will come with time and consistency. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. Zoom, guys. I'll let you guys go. I appreciate you tuning in. I've got some alert sets, but I probably won't watch this until the news comes out later, or at least till maybe you start grabbing these lows. But this is kind of the plan today, to see these highs get grabbed, and then, you know, you may have potential sales today. But buys up into previous daily highs looks like a pretty nice shout to me. Because anyone, like I say, anyone who's shorting here, stops are going to be above that high. So I'll update you guys later on in Discord. So enjoy, guys. I'll talk to you soon. See you guys. Have a good day. You too, man.
Yeah.
See ya. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Aaron.
See you, mate.
Bye-bye.
See ya, man. See ya.
Recordings.
Alright, YouTube fam. Gonna wrap up here. No trades today, but you guys have had some amazing trades on stream this week. We've had some absolute bangers, which I hope you guys have at least caught, even though there was no trades today. Hopefully you guys took something away from this stream. For me now, you guys know my levels. I'm gonna have my alert sets. I'm gonna chill now. The market's arranging this big news later on. I'm gonna go walk my dog, might go for a quick dip in the pool, and just chill. Once the news comes out, it's very likely that I'm still gonna get a trade today. I'm just gonna stay patient and wait for it. But unfortunately, no stream tomorrow because it's NFP, so I'm just not gonna trade it. I'm gonna spend some time off the charts. It's been an amazing week again, and yeah, I'm just gonna chill. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. I will post a recap of yesterday's trade sometime over the weekend, which you guys will be able to watch. Remember, watch the recap I posted yesterday of Monday's trade that we took on stream, because that was also an absolute banger. But I appreciate you guys taking the time to tune in. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Trade safe, be smart, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.